Construction of a new 24-mile transmission line will start next year just north of Soda Springs. Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Bree Clark, and tonight Todd Kuntz has the night off. The Oregon-based power company behind it says it'll provide a stable source of electricity for years to come. But Caribou County leaders say it'll intrude on their county's biggest asset. Eyewitness News reporter Luke Jones is live in the Pocatello newsroom. And Luke, these plans have been years in the making.
That's right. They've been talking about doing this for 9 years now. Just yesterday, they finally selected a route, but as you'll see tonight, it's not sitting well with everyone.
Just about anywhere you go in Caribou County, there's no escaping the sounds of spring. But ask anyone who's from around here, and they'll tell you it's a different sound that's music to their ears.
Agriculture in Caribou County is practically the county.
And in a county overrun with farmland, this is some of the best.
Most productive ground we have in this area.
Ground County Commissioner Phil Christensen says farmers aren't happy about losing to the new Hooper Springs transmission line.
They don't want it.
But the Bonneville Power Administration says they're building it anyway, starting just north of the Pacific Corp substation on 3 Mile Knoll Road. They plan to build their substation. Then the line will run north and east through 24 miles of private farmland.
It has to go through some farmland, but what we propose is a lot less farmland.
But the BPA says that would have cost them $9 million more, money they ultimately weren't willing to spend.
They did have public meetings, but I think a lot of times they come to the meetings with their mind already made up.
Now, Christensen tells me tonight he's not sure where they go from here, but they definitely aren't accepting this decision. Meanwhile, the BPA tells me they've already made up their minds, and they're definitely building that line. Live at the Pocatello newsroom, I'm Luke Jones.
All right, thank you so much, Luke. The BPA says they'll be spending the rest of the year acquiring land rights along the transmission line route, and they say they will be working with landowners to minimize the impacts.